Hi, Dara.
Hiya. Look, I'm really sorry I scared you.
No, it should be me who's apologising.
No, you were traumatised already. And then I mess up by sending this big lump over to scare you out of your wits.
Oh, Sharon, stop it. He didn't mean to. Look, I know you two are just looking out for me, and I am mortified about how I reacted.
Stop apologising, will you? It's okay. You've had a horrible experience.
Any joy finding the bracelet?
They even had the nerve to try and sell it online.
No way. Here's a look.
No, the listing was deleted. It's probably sold.
You sure it was yours?
Yeah, positive. I even took a screenshot of it.
Well, that's something the guards can go on.
Oh, no, Sharon, I'm not going to waste their time with this.
Maybe I could help you track it down. You know, you send me on the screenshot and then the owner's details, and I'll try my best. I'm not promising anything now.
Thanks, Dara.
She wouldn't let me change it.
Ah, it's one of the advantages of growing up on a farm, having to fix things ourselves.
Model childhood, wasn't it, Dad? Taking nature walks in the fields, reciting poetry, making our own clothes. We were never glued to the telly.
Herself and Sash are having a row over Olivia and screens.
Here's Mary Poppins now.
Hiya.
Hey, Sash.
Tommy, you wouldn't be able to take her from me this afternoon. I need to pop into work for a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Or maybe Dervla would like to.
I'm busy.
Fine. Thanks, Tommy. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you later. Look at the childhood Sash has. Huh? Is it any wonder she wants things different for her own kids?
Her mum was a drug addict. All I did was make a Zoom call in front of precious Olivia.
I think it's sibling rivalry.
Of a baby? And Dervla an adult? Even if it is, what can I do about it?
Well, don't look at me. I've spent my life avoiding situations like this.
I see. You have no advice for me then.
Never leave home without a hat.
All right? I need a favour. Look, Orla's in bits, and it would really mean a lot if we could find this bracelet they took.
Wait.
Well, I'd do it myself, but you putting the word out would really mean something to whoever took it.
You think that pleases me?
It's just the way it is. Come on, as a favour.
It seems to mean a lot to you.
Trying to be a good neighbour.
How much?
You want money?
How bad do you need my help? Because if I do this for you, you're going to owe me a big time.
You know?
Do you?
Now what owing you means.
Send me a photo then. I'll be in touch.
Here. What was she saying about me?
Nothing, she's just doing me a favour.
Right, because she has a heart of gold. What's she wanting at home?
Will you just leave it, yeah? That was a private conversation, so don't go blabbing to Ma.
Here, let me give you a free piece of advice, right? Jer is the last person you want to get in debt to.
You know?
Oscar's gonna need a lot of physio.
You sure? Oh, come on. A lot of injuries are best left to heal themselves. Do we need a second opinion?
I know what you're up to.
Do you? Do you really? After the year we've had, after the struggle we've had to stay open, I'm not going to let a chancer like that come in and ruin our business. Ah, there you are. Ah, how are you doing?
So, I'm getting on with it.
Ah, that's great. That's excellent news. So you won't be needing any more treatment. Those bone crackers, they only make things worse anyway.
Bob, can you give us a hand at the fire?
Not now, Huey. I just want to make sure that Bosco has everything that he needs.
Menu would be good.
Coming up. Do you think you might have had a weak elbow to begin with?
I slipped on your floor.
Oh, yes, you did. And have you had balance problems in the past?
No.
That's not what Bob meant. We're just sorry that it happened here, you know. I'm glad, to see you up and looking well.
I like to get on with things. I'm not a whinger.
Let us know when you want to order.
I warned you. Are you trying to make this worse? I'm heading him off before he gets in first. You're winding him up. We need him on side, not feeling like we're trying to shaft him. From now on, I'll handle Bosco.
Right. Sorry I was late. I was in the library and just didn't realise the time. That's not good enough, Alex.
Kids nowadays, what? No sense of responsibility.
I was studying. So, if you want to work here, you need to get better at time management.
When you go into the real world, most bosses don't go as easy as Chris.
Yeah? I'll make up the time then. Good. But first I have to unload all the supplies. They're in the van there. Great.
Just as well you warmed up, running over here.
Where? They're right in the back.
There's only one box in here.
Watch this. I saw it in a movie last night.
Chris?
Just relax. Enjoy the ride.
What are you on about? Open the door.
Come on, hop in. We're going to give him a real college experience. Pranks and all.
I don't think that's a very good idea, Chris.
Fine. Can you mind the stand for me?
Go on, then.
Thanks. And don't be a spoil sport. He's going to love it.
Oh, Darrell. Have they caught that guy who broke into Wayne and Orla's yet?
I wouldn't hold me breath.
Oh, it's worrying. Hey, Cass, he's always forgetting to lock up properly.
They're like scavengers anyway.
Yeah.
Just look for any opportunity, so just don't make it easy for them.
No.
Huh? So it was easy now?
I wouldn't quite put it like that.
Who had it? Right. What you want in return?
We'll figure something out. I can always take it back.
No. Orla will be delighted. Thanks.
Hello.
Well, this is my first bill from the GP.
Do you not have a medical card?
No.
The GP card?
What age do you think I am?
Insurance?
Bob,
You also owe him for the work he's going to miss.
I want to sort this amicably.
Well, so do I.
Then stop fobbing him off. He's going to need a serious amount of rehab.
Really? Well, you're neither a doctor and you're not even a physiotherapist, so quite honestly, I don't see what any of this has to do with you.
I'm his friend, and I'll be very unhappy if I see him out of pocket because of your negligence.
Oh, what happened?
Bob is busy horse trading while poor Bosco is suffering.
You said you'd leave this to me.
We were having a friendly conversation, that's all. We will take care of Bosco. You don't have to be involved.
I'll just see him right, okay?
I don't want to cause a fuss, so let's keep this friendly, yeah?
Come on, Bosco. Thanks.
Hey. See you now. Mind yourself. I warned you to leave it to me.
I saw an angle and I took it. Much like our friend here.
I told you earlier, I'm handling Bosco from now on. Or I'm walking away with my investment in this place.
It is the right one, isn't it? Such a relief.
How did you find it?
You got lucky. Between you and me, I might have to lean on a few people for. But I'll leave out the details, you know.
You didn't hurt anybody, Dara, did you?
No, nothing like that. Just maybe scared them a little bit. Look, if anyone asks, just say it was returned anonymously.
I really don't even know how to thank you.
Your reaction's thanks enough.
You are officially my hero. Now will you stay for a cup at least?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Great.
weird. Who's in the van?
It's a prank. A fake kidnapping.
I'm struggling to see the funny side. And the sounds of it, so is Alex.
Luckily, Alex has a better sense of humor than you. Fine. Surprise! Alex. Alex, what are you like? It's a joke. I was gonna drop you in the mountains and let you make your own way back.
Are you on drugs?
Maybe Cristiano thinks you're working too hard and he wants to do something fun.
What, by kidnapping me?
You was in a movie I saw last night. Look, you're missing out on college life. Why don't you go and take the afternoon off?
I was in college, trying to study.
You've been doing too much. Fine, go and study now then.
I had a great spot in the library. You could have just texted me and told me to stay there instead of dragging me out and messing me around.
But this was more fun. Sorry, but you're free now.
What, to waste more time? No. I'm doing the shift that I was down for, right?
If he doesn't learn to relax, he'll be burnt out by the time he's 20.
So I was like 15 minutes in going, why hasn't the instructor got us to get our weight yet?
Go on.
Well, you know where this is going, yeah?
Well, I kind of do, yeah.
There was these two young ones staring at me like, what's this chap doing here? And then I realised that they're both pregnant.
Stop it.
And you think I would have copped it by then, but honestly, it was another 5 minutes before it dawned on me. I was in a pregnancy yoga class and not my circuit class.
So what did you do? Did you like it?
No, I didn't. I was too mortified, so I stayed till the end. It was lovely, actually, you know? Especially the bit at the end, they get you to embrace your grown baby. So I just sat there hugging me gut.
Oh, sorry, give us a second. Oh, dear, how are you? Come on in. Oh, listen, I hope you weren't searching for that for long, because I just found it in the back of the cupboard this morning.
I didn't even realise I'd left it behind me.
Yeah, well, there's a lot from that night that I don't remember, and I think it's best to leave that there.
I think you're right. How are you, Dara?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Just having a coffee and a natter, are we?
Yeah, it was badly needed.
Oh, he's a tonic, this one.
He is.
You got reunited with your jewellery in the end, anyway. The bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. How did you know about that?
How do I know?
Yeah.
It was me who tracked it down.
I don't get it.
I knew how traumatic the whole thing was for you. I just thought you'd be better off not knowing it was one of her associates.
To be clear, it wasn't an associate. It was a contact of someone who comes into the bar from time to time.
But you said that you went and got it. You said that it wasn't easy.
I didn't use those exact words.
Well, you implied it. Why would you do that?
I'm not trying to paint myself as some kind of hero.
You lied to me, Dara.
In any case, you have it back now. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, and thanks, Ger. Just find the whole thing a bit confusing.
Yeah, I know. Look, I better get back to the pub.
Yeah, and listen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for calling back in.
Bob not joining us now?
No, he's on his break. He sends his apologies for not being here.
Does he? Right, shall we get down to it, so?
Yeah, sure.
Now, I've printed off a treatment plan and the cost so that you can see it in black and white. That's the physio, the x-rays, and the doctor's visits. It's all in there.
I've asked Brona to pare it back as much as possible. Now, I'm not looking for the Rolls-Royce treatment. I just want to feel better.
Okay, €60 a session. That's standard, isn't it?
Is that the cheap end for physio, actually?
Well, look, this all looks reasonable enough. I'm happy to chat about us covering what you've outlined there.
Well, that's great, because that's the initial treatment plan you're looking at there. I've also done a projected cost for the next 8 weeks here, then.
8?
Yeah, providing there's no complications. Who knows how long it would take then?
Yeah, I see.
And as Bosco said, we have pared it back, but the plan that we have in place here should see him well ASAP, and fingers crossed with no lifelong issues. because that's the most important thing here, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry, thanks. Oh, she's been screaming for an hour. I thought the walk would do her good, it only made it worse. So thanks for covering. She's asleep.
Sure she won't be.
How the hell did you do that?
Must be those maternal instincts of mine. I sang for like the 4 minutes you stepped inside.
Well, I owe you, seriously.
Sasha's taking her sweet time.
Yeah, I told her to have a look around the shops after work, you know. She never gets a minute to herself.
Maybe that's why she's so uptight about this one.
Yeah.
Hey. Sorry, I took ages.
No.
How's she been?
Not a bother.
Not cold since I arrived, anyway.
Really? She hasn't been going down that well a lot lately. What did you do?
But yeah.
He sang for a bit and she conked. Isn't that what you said?
The boys are back in town.
What?
Well, that's usually what I sing to her.
Oh. Is that what I sang?
No. Oro Shidavahawalia.
Okay.
That's the one I used to sing to you lot when you were little.
Yes, which is probably why you sung it to Olivia. Never keep any other tune in your head.
And then when you were a toddler, you used to sing it back down the hall to me at the top of your lungs. Not a drop of interest in going to sleep.
Right, well, let's hope Olivia doesn't develop the same habit as her sister. Thanks so much for today. You too, Dervla?
I didn't do anything.
All right. I'll see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
Do you think she bought it? Oh, Roshida, how are you? Go on then. Give us a bar.
Give over.
Oh, Roshida, how are you? Oh, Roshida, how are you? Oh, Roshida, how are you? Miss Sherlock and so.
You!
I just passed Brona. Is everything all right?
We can chat about it after. Bosco's heading out, huh?
Oh.
Is this all for the elbow?
I had the exact same reaction. But Brona assures me it's all needed.
No, it's fine. Fine. You don't need to justify any of it.
Are you sure the hungry pig can afford all this?
We'll figure it out.
If it's easier, I can pay as I go and you can reimburse me after.
And let me think about that.
Just a suggestion. As I said, whatever works for you.
Thanks, Bosco.
No, thanks yourselves. You're just doing what's right here, and not everybody would. I really appreciate it.
See you now. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, this is a swizz, if ever I saw one.
Oh, come off it.
He's going to pay up front and then charge us afterwards. Does he think that we came down in the last shower?
Look, it's this or we run it through insurance. And if we do that, we double our premium.
The medical bills are just the tip of the iceberg. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Lentils.
For Liddell, they're high in iron and folate, low in calories.
What's a folate when it's at home?
It's better for you than frozen pizza. That's all you need to know.
How is this fair?
Well,
You go on a bender and I end up suffering the guilty consequences.
you're very welcome to make your own dinner.
Hey, you that knows all about health and fitness, will you tell your ma that a roast chicken dinner every now and then isn't going to be the end of us?
What?
She wants us to clean up our diet. It's not like we gorge on spice bags every night.
Those we only have twice at the weekend.
Hey, I need to head. I'll see you later.
Hey, is that low-fat organic water? She'll be on to you.
Very funny.
Any luck with the bracelet?
Yeah, Orla has it.
You got it back already? She must be delighted.
Yeah, she was. Look, I better head. I've a time slot booked out in the waiting room.
Still in the bad books, yeah?
What do you think?
Ah, he meant well.
Lucky I don't have him up in the Labour Court.
What's the claim? Unfair dismissal? Wage dispute? No, my boss locked me in the back of a van. You know, in a way, I thought you would have appreciated the crack of it all.
Yeah, and I thought someone who runs a successful cafe would have a bit more cop on, you know?
Yeah, well, that's fair.
All I wanted was some place to study in peace. How that developed into a kidnap plot, beyond me.
Well, I can share your confusion there, to be honest.
Can I shed some light?
If you have to.
Well, between college and here, you work too hard.
I've never once complained about being tired for a shift, if that's what you mean.
It's not. Look, I'm saying these as Chris your friend, not Chris your boss. And it makes me so sad that you're not getting a proper college experience. Campus, parties.
Kidnappings.
Okay, there was a mistake. I just want you to be happy.
Well, I'd be happy if I had somewhere to study in peace.
Then so it shall be. Here. When we close for the evening, Bruiser's HQ is all yours. Don't give me that big-headed look. I'm your boss. You have to do as I say.
I don't think that's strictly true.
Yes, it is. I'm in charge. So I insist that you use the cafe to study whenever you need. In fact, I'm gonna set up a nice and comfortable spot for you, and I won't take no for an answer.
Yes, boss.
Good.
Where is that young one going with my coins?
You are unbelievable.
Sorry?
You know how hard that break-in was in order. Why would you tell her all that?
What?
That it was your mate who got the bracelet back.
I told you it wasn't my mate. What is the issue here exactly? You're the one who asked me to track it down.
Yeah, except now, every time she's in the bar, she'd be looking around wondering if the scumbags who broke into her house are drinking with your associates.
Really?
Do you know what? I'm done with you.
Technically, you're not. You still owe me that favour, remember?
Just leave her out of it. She doesn't need your chaos in her life.
And they say chivalry is dead. So sweet.
It's nothing to do with chivalry. It's got being a good neighbour. Something you know nothing about.
Funny you waited until Wayne was away to show her how good a neighbour you could really be.
What are you raving on about?
Dara, love, you have it bad.
Are you off your head or what?
When the cat's away, I get it. It's a smart tactic.